Okay, we're live. Make sure we're good on Instagram. All right. Howdy, howdy. All right, before we get started, we'll just give folks. How's the audio sounding? I was having some issues before and sounding pretty bad. Hopefully something magic happened. Hello, George, the top fan. How are you, sir? Good evening, Paul Spencer. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Our first display of fan art for Serenity. This can be pretty cool. Some pretty good entries. It's fine on Facebook. Okay. I was monitoring. Hey, Scott. Good to have everybody. Yeah, I was doing sound checks before and it was really like tinny and flat. Excellent. The real Serenity. Oh, George. I'm sorry to hear that. Serenity Polly. Hey there. How are you? George, I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. It's a pretty good night. We've got some winners to announce. I think I'm gonna start with. No, I think I'm going to start with the random winner first. And so we recap on the contest. So on Instagram, I reached 1,000 followers thanks to you, very, very good people. And to celebrate you all, I did a Draw This in Your Style challenge where you would take a piece of art. Let me grab that. And so I would post a piece of art and then you would draw it in your style. And it's a pretty popular challenge that goes around. And I decided to use Serenity from our new graphic novel, The Depths of Feldmar, a Saxit Ursha story, Volume 1. So let me pull up the source art. So here's the source art. Let me fix it. Is that better? Okay. So here's the source art. From this, people would draw it in their style. And I gave everybody like about a month to do it. And the prizes are as follows. So I have a random winner, and I've already done the randomizer. I have all the winners lined up. I'll reveal them throughout the stream. So I have a random winner, which will receive a signed copy of our graphic novel. Signed. This is for everybody on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, and for you all on Instagram for the This is for the random winner. They get one signed copy. Now, for the second place winner, these are based on merit. You also get a signed copy and a print of Serenity. Those of you on Instagram, print and a signed copy. For the first place, we also get a signed copy and a Serenity poster. Let's see that. For those of you on Instagram, poster. It's very shiny. And the signed copy. In addition, first place winner gets a commission from me, whatever they want. So that's it. So I figured I would start the announcements with the random. So without any further ado, let me so I'll be, and tonight I'm just going to be working on this new Serenity piece, and I'll write up the winning names on there. So, the random winner is at Drawing Realistic. And let me see if I can't get the artwork. That would be good to see, huh? Okay. Let me get that artwork for you. How's everybody doing? It was super cold today. We're starting to stagger into spring. Okay. My sister is here. Hello, Kim. Well, I can't post the art because my phone's tied up right now. So, well, that's the winner. At Drawing Realistic, you can check them out on Instagram and you can see their Serenity drawing. So in the meantime, I'll just be coloring this Serenity. So at 9:30, I will announce the second place winner. I think I can add, let me add text. Bear with me. I'm just I'm adding some text so I can post the name of the random winner. Okay, that's something. And I can draw. When we publish the campy, cheesy version of Feldmar, we will name our Gorgonzola. It's fantastic. One of the challenge entries, I guess, didn't know her name was Serenity or something, and said Gorgana. I really liked how that sounded. Tomorrow I will definitely be posting all of the entries with the winners. So right now, I'm going to color her in kind of a comic-y way, where I have a layer of line art, and then I create a layer of black color, and then from there I add upon the different shading. One layer I'll use for what's called ambient occlusion, and it's all the little nooks and crannies that don't get light directly. And you can think of it as darkness pooling. Oh gosh, the puns are going crazy on Facebook. So in 15 minutes, I will be announcing the second place winner. But if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you can see the first random winner, which is @drawing_realistic. This is all on Instagram, by the way. So you can check out their entry, or you can go to my page, and I've saved all the entries on the Draw This in Your Style highlight reel. I'm not sure what it's called. There's a function called highlights, and every time someone entered, I post their entry as a story, and then you can collect those stories in what's called a highlight on Instagram. So that's what I've done. So you can see all the entries on Instagram. If you are on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, you can go to double down DBL done on Instagram, and then see those stories. But again, tomorrow I'll be posting all the entries and the winners. So I'm just blocking out the solid color silhouette. Just the main shape. And then from there, I'll basically be carving out the different areas of color. I didn't expect to get too much done tonight, but we'll see how I feel at 10 o'clock. I usually kill it at 10, but I think that was because Instagram had conditioned me to only go for an hour, because they would only let you stream for an hour, and now you can go to up to 4. Can't imagine doing that, but yeah, we'll see. There's some really cool interpretations of Serenity in the entries too. I didn't bog down the source art post with too much of the lore behind Serenity. For any of you that are interested, the author is watching on Facebook, so you could probably do a Q&A. So there's the silhouette, there's the basic shape of it, and so from here I will carve out from the author. Once upon a time, there was a Gorgon, Zola. She tried to shed her blue feelings, but being the monster she was, she couldn't block her emotions. She was in her own way, and it grated on her. See, now everyone's a winner. There's some line work I want to clean up here. Congrats, Kate Hansen. Very good, Mr. Spencer. He did his detective work and figured out what her human name is. Kate Hansen. She did a cool. Her entry for Serenity had her figuring out how to. I hope I have this right. How to tie snakes into a bun. And I told her that just speaks to what a badass Serenity is. Oh, Scott. Good job, Scott. Scott Kurt. Very good. Good detective work. Yeah, so I said her putting snake hair up into a bun just speaks to what a badass she is. So if you're just joining, we are drawing, or basically coloring, Serenity from our graphic novel, The Depths of Feldmar. The subject of my first Draw This in Your Style challenge. This is the source art. The challenge is to take this art, draw it in your own style. I gave folks a month to do it, and tonight we're announcing the winners. The first winner being Kate Hansen, or her screen name @drawing_realistic, and she wins a signed copy of The Depths of Feldmar. You can see Serenity here. So congrats. And in 6 minutes, I'll be announcing the second place winner. So I've got her flat color separated out. And let me grab the source. Wait, I may already have the swatches. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, I thought I did. Here we go. So we'll just drop this color in. It's easy enough. And then her dress. Start painting in that color. So what you want to do when doing flat is to try and have an anti-aliased brush where you can see the pixels, like there's a clear delineation of pixels, that way you can make selections. we had, my phone ran out of something, so I freaked out. It's been happening per stream. Ideally, I'd like to get away from Instagram altogether. It's just kind of a headache. I was trying to use OBS on it, but it's still, you can only do vertical. That's why I've been using Facebook and Instagram. And it plays real nice with OBS, or I guess Restream. So you can see, you can do one stream and then it goes to all other sources. Instagram is more of a casual stream, so I don't fault it. I'm kind of using it for other purposes, but I can't deny that most of the followers are there anyway. All good though. Okay, just a couple minutes, we'll announce the second place winner of the Draw This in Your Style. Right now I'm just painting in shapes for flats. And in the comic coloring world, the flats are the flat color. The cheesy puns are abundant. Over on Facebook. So if you want to get on the action, you can head over to Facebook and watch the stream in full screen, where you can see the entire computer screen, plus a rotating carousel of some other illustrations. Plus some other social handles. I have a server on Discord, which is how do I describe that? It's a online chat where you aren't using the site or the services you're meeting. Like, each person is their own social media. It's kind of a really robust blog. It's really cool. Like, I was streaming this morning, but just sharing my screen. It was low lift. I just hit the button, and you can decide whether you want interactions or not. So you can just casually show what you're working on. Okay, so I've blocked the dress, and let me grab that color. Okay, and with that, it is time to announce the second place winner. So let me go over to my list. For the second place winner, it is, well, let me go to, I'll just type it in. Duplicate. All right, here we go. Let me. And the winner is at Mr. Bisley with his entry, assuming it's a he. There you go. At Mr. Bisley is our second place winner. Oh my gosh. So yeah, really cool entry. This one is not random. This one's based on merit. This is a really tough call to make. There's a lot of really good entries. This one I thought, I'm trying to remember my thoughts. The pose in the figure was clear. It was a good interpretation, nice stylistic approach as well. So yeah, I enjoyed that entry. So Mr. That looks green. The same color? That makes much more sense. Yeah, so congrats, Mr. Bisley, on your entry. I will announce the last one on like 10 minutes till the end. So 9:50 I'll announce the last one. So, but stick around while I color, and if you're on Facebook, you can at Drawing Realistic. You won the thanks for joining, by the way. At Drawing Realistic just joined on Instagram. You won the random winner. So you will be the proud owner of your copy of The Depths of Feldmar, signed copy. Anyway, yeah. So I'll have to get a good shipping address to you for you. All right, so just to recap, I'm just doing some flat colors for this Serenity, and I'm just sampling from here. So the way I did the shading on this piece was I did the flat color and then added a multiplied shadow layer. So the color on top is true color, but it looks warmer because of the cool shadow. Okay, so again, just doing flats, you want to use an anti-alias brush or lasso. That way you can select those chunks of color cleanly if you're coloring in this way. And like you might have seen my Scarlet Witch from last night. That one had a completely different process, and it's one that's pretty relaxed, and it's very there's a lot of process still left. Term for that would be, it has elasticity to it. So this one will be, because it's very, like, it's separated by layers, the line art and the colors clearly separated, and even with the pixels. So this will be fairly suppressed. And I really enjoy that concept of elasticity versus suppression in art. You know, you want to get that balance, and successful pieces have a good harmony between elasticity and suppression. There's a artist from back in the day by the name of Joseph Albers, and he played a lot with conceptual elasticity, and he did these color studies called Homage to the Square, and I think it's what he's most famous for. And he just drew these squares, he painted these squares, tons of them, I think over 60. Same ratio, same size canvas, and just over and over and over. And but what he changed was the relationship of the adjacent colors. So he was experimenting with how different colors would vibrate when placed next to maybe something complementary. But his pieces have a lot of conceptual elasticity, but the technical execution was very suppressed. I borrowed a credit card. Maybe that will help. Awesome. So, if you're missing out on any cheese puns, you should head over to Facebook, because they are ripe. So in less than 10 minutes, I'll be announcing the first place winner. If you're just joining, we are doing a Serenity character from a graphic novel, The Depths of Feldmar. She is the subject of my first Draw This in Your Style my first Draw This in Your Style challenge to celebrate you all and propping me up to 1,000 followers on Instagram. And this is the source art for the entry. And so the challenge is to draw this in your style. I gave everybody a month, and an amazing response. And so tonight I'm announcing the winners along with doing my own new Serenity. And so we've announced the random winner, which was drawing_realistic on Instagram. These are both on Instagram. And the second place winner at Mr. Bisley. So if you all are out there, congratulations. So now I'm going to grab this blue. So the shadow So I'll do a mask, and then I'll clip it to flat color, and then take the shadow color and desaturate it and lighten it, and then we'll show you how it looks when I set it to multiply. Okay, so there are the shadows. So now we just kind of carve out we'll lock this layer. Okay. So the beauty of working with masks is I can, whoops, and then undo, obviously, but then I can also kind of push and pull this shadow just by using black and white to affect the mask color. So the mask uses luminance, so shades. So I can just block in big shapes of lit areas. All right, couple minutes, and then we'll be announcing the winner. This was not an easy thing to judge, and I'm super humbled by all the amazing entries. This was a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again. Okay, it's time. All right, let me get ready. So I am pulling up the first place winner. Get it ready. Okay. First place winner for first for the first draw this in your style is do I have it right? Okay, so the first place winner of the first Draw This in Your Style challenge, the winner of their own Serenity poster and signed copy of the Depths of Feldmar is, oh, and a commission done by me is at a fat killer. At a underscore fat killer is the winner. Great entry. Really enjoyed it. Good style. She even gave her a little forked tongue. It was really cute. I really liked it. So there you have it, folks. Those are our winners. Great entries all around. This was really, really tough. I will be posting the winners and all the entries tomorrow. But yeah, this was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So check out their work. Give them a follow if you can. And again, tomorrow I'll be posting all the entries and the winners and getting these prizes out to them. Well, just still blocking in the light areas. So that's the skin. So now because we have so since we used anti-aliased brushes and lassos and all that good stuff, it's easy to make selections. And since we're using a mask, it's really easy to adjust these highlights and areas of dark. And once I have the light blocked out, then I can decide whether it's a contour shadow. Thank you, Mr. Spencer. And yes, congrats, Fat Killer. Yeah, 1,000 followers. I can't even fathom that. Definitely was not my goal, but I'm super appreciative. I guess I'm doing something right. I guess you like me. I like it because it's a very casual place to kind of post imagery instead of you throw it up there and you can there's a lot of freedom and creativity with how you show it. The square aspect ratio is nice because then you can crop it in different ways. Question: what's the name of the artist that espoused elasticity again? Well, the first artist, the person that taught me it and stressed it big time, was an instructor named Mark Pritchett at San Antonio College. And kind of opened my eyes and blew me away. But the artist I was referencing that used it in a very interesting way as far as conceptual elasticity was Joseph Albers, Josef Albers, and most notably his series called Homage to the Square. This was during a time where you were seeing things like pop art, and his take on, or his series in the sphere of modern art, was being called op art because it was purely optical. It was just an exploration of color, vibration, not representative in any way. He was like a scientist, a visual scientist. It's like, what would happen if I put this color at this saturation next to this color? Like you could even get an emotional response, however muted. So that's the this is the snakes. Highlights for the snakes. BKB Art 123, yeah. Great entries. Yours as well. Good job getting that in at the last minute. I really like yours. This was a tough one. Yours was good. Great job with the anatomy. So I'll finish the highlights tonight, and then we'll call it a night. Or I guess the shadow blocking, whatever you'd call this. Mark Pritchett and Joseph Albers influenced you on elasticity. Albers' homage to the square is an op art exploration into elasticity. Check it out, amazing artists, and of course check out Feldmar and Serenity's master, Gaspus Regulus. Yeah, definitely check out Albers. He was one of the many artists that fled Germany during the rise of the Nazis. He realized he needed to get while the getting was good, you know, being a free-thinking artist and all that. So he was also instrumental in starting the... Oh man, I'm blanking. The Black Mountain College of Art in, I think it was Appalachia somewhere. Yeah, interesting guy. Great artist. Even his sketches were very geometric. It's really cool. So again, this is really rough, just kind of blocking out general, trying to figure out where the light is coming, where it's going, where it would be hitting. After this, I would kind of work on the, what's called the ambient occlusion, where the light can't get a purchase. Well, let's definitely get her eyes. There we go. Makes all the difference. So, I mean, there'd be some reflected light here. Like I still need light hitting here, maybe around here. Because I'm really trying to think of how this arm is casting a shadow. It's hitting here, so it probably hits somewhere around here, but the snake is blocking that kind of thing. So it takes some time. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. So, thanks everybody for coming, hanging out. Congratulations to all the winners. The random winner, again, at drawing_realistic. The second place winner at Mr. Bisley, and the first place grand prize winner at a Fat Killer. They each get a signed copy of the book and Prince of Serenity, and the first place gets a commission by me. And yeah, really cool. So tune in next week. I do a stream every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'm going to be doing some more animation with your favorite ghost with the most. Some pretty exciting things happening with that one. You may recall it from last year around August and October. So I've been able to get some developments on that, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, you'll see more about it. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you later. Have a good night. Bye.